Hello stock traders, I hope all of you are having a fantastic day and a great trading day. In today's video, I come to you with 5 stocks that I think can squeeze at any time. Now this series has been very successful and I'm really appreciative of how everyone has supported this stock series and looking forward to yet another great week. Year to date, I am personally at a 168.63% gain. I hope all of you are having fantastic gains. I only say that to say this. I am not a financial advisor. You need to do your own due diligence on any plays. But I am someone who has had success in the stock market, and I'm looking forward to that continuing. Before we get started though, if you could do me a favor, please hit that most amazing and wonderful like button. Also, if you haven't done so before, please subscribe and turn on those bell notifications so you get notified when one of these new videos comes out. We have many links in the description down below. Please check those out. We have those. The most important is our Patreon group. We have a live Discord that's along with that. And there's been lots of great picks, and a lot of times in these videos, those picks get shared with those members first before this video comes out. And there's lots of other reasons to be a part. But if you want my buy and sell alerts, you need to check it out. It's a great place to be, and I hope to see you there. Okay. Let's cover last week, because last week was a blockbuster week. We did really well with all of these picks from last week. Number 5 was MGTA, and if you would have held it for the entire week, you would have had a 4.07% gain. So, okay, it didn't really squeeze, but it did okay. Number 4 was BTCM, and if you held it all week, you would have had a 24.85% gain. So far, that one's doing very well. Number 3, WORX, and if you held that all week, you would have had a 14.87% gain. The big one was number 2, ticker symbol ANY. If you held it all week, you would have had a 118.21% gain. So that one did really terrific. And number 1 is KXIN. If you would have held it all week, you would have had a 1.25% gain. Okay, so 5 for 5 of a gain, but a couple of those really didn't squeeze, but some of them did really well. Hopefully all of you made money with those picks from last week's video. Looking forward to this group of stocks, and let's get going. We start with number 5. Number 5 is BriaCell, ticker symbol BCTX. This one has a 41.59% short percentage and a 69.95% borrow fee rate. So all of those factors really push for, and all the factors are there for this to have a monster squeeze. And so we shall see if we get it. We do have nice momentum here. We have positive action on the MACD, and also the RSI is not overheated yet, but it is definitely getting up there. But I think that this is one that could really, really move and should be very exciting for us this next coming week. All right, number 4 is AHPI. This is Allied Healthcare, and they have a 15.18% short percentage, but a 97.62% borrow fee rate. Now, we've done this one in the past, and it's done very well. It has squeezed multiple times, and looking for another nice move out of this. We had this just a couple of weeks ago. On the RSI, we are positive sloping barely, and right around 50, so there's a lot of move there. And then on the MACD, it's still negative, but that could turn positive here at any moment. This is looking very bullish, and I could see this moving upwards. With that short percentage and that borrow fee rate, I would think that those shorts would not want to be in the stock, especially if the stock market continues to move upwards. All right, we move to number 3, which is AeroCentry, ticker symbol ACY. This has a 17.13% short percentage, so very high, and a 111.56% borrow fee rate, so it's very expensive to short, and there's not a lot of shares available. So we've had a couple of spikes here, and we'd love to see another one. We do have some negative momentum here, but we are getting a nice little bump here on this and having a pretty good day so far today, and looking forward to this continuing upwards, and this could squeeze really nicely. This could be a great stock, especially over the 3-day weekend. You could have lots of panickers on Tuesday morning, so it'll be interesting to see how this does, but I suspect it will do very well. All of the parts of a squeeze are there, so we shall see if we get that big move. All right, number 2 is Pure Cycle Technologies, ticker symbol PCT. It has a 20.35% short percentage, but only a 2.64 borrow fee rate. So shares are very easy to borrow on this. And this has been, you might think, well, why did you choose this one? Well, there's been some insider activity that has come to mind and come to light on this. And so I think that this one could really move up. I think it's unfairly being shorted. We do have a positive MACD cross here. A little bit down here, but we got a nice high up around 27. I could see us moving northward on this. My price target for this is right around $20 a share. I would love to see it squeeze there, and I think it's one that could do very well. All right, so number 1 is Asia Times Holdings, ticker symbol ATIF, and this is on the NASDAQ, and recently had a reverse split. And so that being with the high short percentage, 26.59% short percentage, and a borrow fee rate of 50.61. This is not going the direction I think that those short sellers had in mind. And so we continue to have positive price action here, and this could get really out of hand. So this is the one that I think has the highest possibility of squeezing like crazy. We shall see. I've been wrong before, but I do think everything is there that you look for, and I love these reverse splits. It creates a small float, so this could get out of hand rather quickly. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. I think this is going to be great. Looking forward to a fantastic week. Now, with my strategy with these stocks this week has changed just a little bit. With how the market is doing, I'm not really going with a wait and see. I have entered into all of these, and I have averages in all of these, and then I am looking for the big spike, and then when I get the big spike, that's when I'll sell out. We shall see how this works. It's a little riskier, definitely play that way, but a lot of my alerts never went off this week, and I kind of missed out on some bigger plays, so I don't want to do that this time. And so I feel that this could really move. Anyway, I wish all of you the best. Hopefully this list really helps you out, and that's the whole goal and the whole reason that I do it. I hope to see you in our Patreon. Of course, we'd love to see you there. Wishing you all the best, and Raythoven out.